All right, and we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the recording of episode 2 of the Venture Maidens podcast. I am your dungeon mistress, Celeste Konovich. Why don't you guys go around the table? Yeah.
You're getting feedback. You got much more staticky. I think as soon as we went live, it went a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Okay, what about now?
Bad.
Nope.
Still doing it.
This might be an ongoing trend in our episodes.
Ooh, terrible audio.
Oh, no, that was a lot more.
Welcome!
Well, at least the recordings will sound much better, so just wait for those.
Are you still getting feedback even when I'm not talking?
Yeah. No feedback when you're not talking, just when you're talking.
Fuck balls.
Do you want us to maybe just talk about what we did last time while you work on it?
I'll go around since last time we went to level 2. If you guys could just kind of give an overview of what's new with your characters, what you're adding, go ahead and do that.
Sweet.
Okay. I'll go first. So now we're at level 2, even though I'm still dying. My health went up to 23 max hit points, and I can move a little faster, and I gained 2 key points, so I can start doing some kick-ass fighting.
Nice.
Monk fighting.
I gained... Whoop,
Oh, sorry. Can you tell me what key points are again?
Key is like my divine energy, or I don't know if it's divine or not, but it's like harnessing energy to do stronger attacks, and then eventually at higher levels gain kind of special abilities depending on my monk following. And like some are elementals, some are more martial arts based. Different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Is that similar to, like, chi?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Probably.
That's
That's
cool.
probably what it's mimicking. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. That's chill.
So
I'm sorry,
ki is a Japanese word for...
Ki.
whereas
For
chi
what?
is Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Is it for energy?
Yeah. It's your
Okay.
life force.
For sure. Oh, actually, I might as well tell you, too. The things I know right now that I could use in battle, or whenever, I guess, is Flurry of Blows, and Patient Defense, and Step of the Wind.
Sweet.
Nice.
I can't wait to see what those mean.
Tens. I'm just going to be flying through battles at some point.
Witcha!
Hopefully. If I don't die today.
Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style, like through the bamboo forest.
Heck yeah.
Running on water.
That's the
Okay,
goal.
mine, I gained 11 hit points, and now as level 2, I get reckless attack, which means that when I'm raging, I can choose to basically throw caution to the wind, and which will give me advantage on attack rolls. But since I'm just running around trying to attack everyone and not trying to be defensive at all, enemies would also have advantage on me for the next, for the round, for their attack rolls. So.
Very distracting. That's good.
Yeah.
You also got a shitload of hit points. 11?
Yeah, because she gets to roll a d12, because, that barbarian life.
Wow.
Damn. I got 5.
Oh, no. Yeah, I was lucky. I rolled well, too. But that seems like more negative than positive out of that fighting technique.
Yeah,
It
getting
helps us,
advantage. What was the
somehow you
benefit?
survived. You were attacking that bear the whole time. You barely got touched.
That's true, yeah. But what was the advantage of that? It's rage, or what is it called?
Yeah, so it's called reckless attack, so I also get advantage on attack rolls against them. And then while I'm raging, I automatically get a +2 to my damage rolls, so
Oh.
gives me the bump.
Word. Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got very few hit points added to my maximum. But I did get some sweet... I finally got Eldritch Invocations, which are so badass. They're just crazy.
What is that?
Eldritch Invocations are kind of these, just Let me get the things like.
They're like spell-like abilities, basically.
Yeah, they have some prerequisites and stuff, and but yeah, I chose Agonizing Blast, which is essentially beefs up my Eldritch Blast. So on top of, I can cast my whatever, and I get to add my spell attack bonus, but I also get to add my Charisma modifier. So
nice.
it just got it just got a lot hotter. And then I chose Devil's Sight, which is detect magic at will without losing a spell slot. So
Oh, dang.
yeah,
Is it
I kind of
free action?
yeah. But, I mean, it just says you can cast detect magic at will without expending a spell slot. So I can just decide when I want to see magic.
That's just pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think at higher levels it lets you, like, see through magical darkness, too? Something like that.
It doesn't say, actually. It literally just...
Huh.
Oh, excuse me, not Devil's Sight. I meant Eldritch Sight, not Devil's Sight.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it the same thing,
Correction.
though? Is that the same,
No,
the right definition?
The definition is correct. I was correct with the definition. But Devil's Sight is different. That gives me... Sage,
Yeah, that
that's
lets you
what
see
were
through
thinking
magical
of.
darkness.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's
Hey
Devil's
guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay, you're back!
Hey.
And there's
Alright,
no feedback.
Oh, super duper.
Right in
I was
time.
getting scared.
Well, that's cool. I feel like it's always useful to have someone be able to detect magic, and then at some point dispel magic. Super useful in every campaign.
Sage might have to be patient with me because in our last campaign, I was a druid. When I was a druid. And
That's
she
a druid.
she was a very beefy spellcaster, so I, divine magic and arcane magic, I've learned are very different. So I'm going to try to utilize my arcane abilities better than my divine ones.
Cool. Well, it sounds like you guys got some cool stuff. And now what I want to do, I want to go into the recap of what happened last episode.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to take it away.
I started in the town of Hogs Hollow.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull up the map real quick, screen share that, so we can all look at it again.
Hogs Hollow.
My beautiful, beautiful map.
It's so awesome.
Alright, so we started in Hogs Hollow.
At the Sleepy Sow.
Owned by
Charlie
Saltman.
Saltman.
Yep.
The Saltman.
His daughter Ronnie.
Yep.
Who's a really badass cook. Cholesterol
Hell yeah.
for days.
I still have bacon in my pocket somewhere.
That's probably what attracted the bear.
That's what-
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh my
Exactly.
god. We're gonna have words later.
This whole time.
You keep fighting the bears. I'm just leaning back, like, all right, I'll just finish this now.
Okay.
The Saltmans are famous for their pork-flavored salt.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Bacon salt.
We got a raven from a person named Rem asking us to investigate the trouble in Middleton.
From the Sisters of Sorrow, who we're trying to
Yeah.
gain entrance into.
We're
Notorious
waiting.
guild.
Yeah. So
What else do you know about them?
a lot of people
Sisters?
don't know about them. It's kind of like a fabled organization that mercenaries and people a lot of people at this point don't believe they exist still, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Illuminati. They're very shadowy.
Mhm.
Secret society. Yep. Okay. And then, so you got the letter saying go investigate the trouble in Middleton, and that would be your first test.
Yes.
Everyone in Middleton, well, not everyone, their livestock, their animals had been getting sick, except for the cats. They were thriving, and we met up with the mayor
Reggie Prospect.
and his twitchy assistant. I don't know.
Laura.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's see, what else did we do? We went and investigated the library.
We went
met
to
Thomas.
Bluebell's Lounge.
The
Oh,
library,
that's
which was 2 bookshelves.
right.
Yes.
Lulabelle's Lounge, and who did we meet? Larry the innkeeper,
And Thomas.
the
No, wait.
librarian. Thomas was the
Thomas.
librarian.
That's right. Okay.
Thomas.
I guess we moseyed over there and were searching around, and Thomas, the crickety old man, told us about Ethan, his assistant, who got essentially like,
Run out of town.
yeah,
Get a bad rap.
asshole, closed.
No one liked talking about him because he was different, and weird, and did weird stuff. He was a weird kid.
You know what
Yeah.
I realized? We never really established if he was human.
No, you didn't.
And I've noticed a couple of the townsfolk definitely.
We talked to some guy, didn't we? We were like, what was so wrong with this guy?
And he
And no
said
one-
he looked weird.
Yeah.
And he said his kind a couple times. I'm gonna admit, I watched our episodes a couple times because I was so excited.
I'm gonna forget a lot episode to episode, so I'm gonna watch
But
it.
I did realize we never established what kind of character he is. We have no idea.
He's a bear.
We assumed
You
he was
remember-
human.
You remember the guy you met in the tavern was the father of the girl that Ethan
yes.
was kind of pursuing,
Lisa.
and
Yeah.
he
Lisa.
said he always looked a little different, like there was something off about
Yeah.
him, and he couldn't tell what it was exactly. Something about his eyes.
I think
Something
he's
was
a
weird.
tiefling.
Huh.
I don't know.
I mean, can you be like a quarter tiefling and not have a tail?
Well, Brittany,
No
I don't know.
horns.
Tell me about Warlock packs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of suspected he was a warlock, but I didn't tell anybody because he had those little boxes of trinkets, and like when you guys were talking about his journal that Saya found,
Yeah.
I kind of got a creeping suspicion that he's going through what I'm going through as well. But you guys,
Do you remember what the last few entries of the journal were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
they would
he's
get
like,
what's
I'm just
coming to
gonna
them.
do it. Yeah, they deserve everything.
but he
and then
also
also-
mentioned some stuff about getting powers or maybe stuff that he's learned, right? I
Yeah,
don't remember exactly.
feeling different, like
Feeling
something is
different.
changing.
Yes.
Hmm.
And I'm like, that sounds all too familiar.
Hmm. All right, and then what did we do?
We decided to
Sasha
go
went
into
on
the
a
forest.
jog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well then that was all. So this is all my fault. I forgot about that. I wanted to show them that part of the forest that I heard a little rustle come out of the night before.
Like, where that
So we
cat
went to go
pulled it out of.
investigate. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then got ambushed basically, and
I what?
Giant-
by a giant bear,
Rabid
giant
bear.
diseased rabid bear. Yeah.
That had
Mhm.
maggots coming out of its eyes and nasty yellow foam, and oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
And then you definitely killed it after some shenanigans of Soya falling out of trees and getting clawed and
I'm currently
poisoned.
at 1 health point, so
Yeah.
I'm poisoned.
Oh dear. All right, and then do you remember what happened? The final moments.
We heard more crashing coming towards us.
Yeah, crashing and barreling through trees.
Yep.
And coming in from the distance.
All right, cool. Yep, so last we had left off, you had just finished your fight with this bear, and as you fell to this mighty beast, its eyes had burst into the streams of maggots that had clearly been infecting it.
Oh,
And as you
right.
kind of collected yourself and stood up, about 20 feet away from you, you heard that same crashing and thumping of large creatures moving through the forest, and then you had seen a blinding crack of light in that
Ooh,
area.
What
that's
color
great.
was the light?
It was blue. Looked like electricity.
Ooh, do I recognize? Does it look like my Eldritch Blast?
Hey, well, why don't you make a Arcana check?
Yeah.
What's happening, guys? I'm on my bed.
Oh my god, I hurt so bad.
I got a
What was that?
13.
A 13, okay. So you're not sure, like, at this distance what it is exactly, but you can definitely tell it's some kind of evocation magic, probably lightning. So you're not sure if it's, because you didn't see the source of the spell, or if it is a spell or just some magical charge, but it's definitely magic.
Word.
Yep.
Like, guys. Well, you guys all saw it, so I'll just be like,
Guys, look, it's
Who's
magic.
taking pictures right now?
in a moment, I would like to cast my unseen servant to
Okay.
administer the medication that I failed to give to Sawye.
Okay, alright, so it's gonna use your medicine check. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll that.
All right.
Oh,
Servant.
you have to roll for your ghost? No.
Yeah, if the ghost is doing something hard, you know.
19.
Woo!
Nice. So,
I have to
So,
make sure I
Nassim-
keep track. That's a
yeah,
level
so
1.
Nassim, you begin to feel these, like, invisible hands, like, moving about your body and, like, checking your pulse and, like, going into, like, one of them, like, opens your mouth and it's, like, you feel like there's something there, but you can't see anything. And then next, you
freaking
know,
me
this
out.
little vial,
It's the
like,
poison. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
As-
hallucinating.
the medicine pouch opens, this little vial floats up into the air and it goes and it's, like, trying to pour into your mouth.
Ah! No water.
Imagine if Slimer were invisible.
Yeah. So you feel this gross, like, liquid slide down your throat, but then you instantly feel better, like less fatigued, and like the heat that's been kind of coming over your face like starts to diminish. You're not poisoned anymore.
Yay.
So while this is happening, so that's going to take the servant a couple minutes to do. What are the two of you doing? Brit and
Um,
Um,
let's see. So
Well-
Kara would be examining the bear tracks and the bear carcass,
okay.
and taking a closer look at yeah, what's going on.
Can you put up the map of the area that we're hanging out so I can maybe we can position ourselves where we'd like to be?
Yeah, I did some stuff on that map, so give me a couple seconds. I'll pull that up for you.
Well,
I'm
while
basically-
you do that, let's scheme.
Okay,
I'm-
well, no, I mean,
Yes.
here, I'm gonna tell you some things. So while you're leaning over the bear, you start to hear yelping coming from that about 20 feet away from you, so separated by trees. The ow, ow, roar, going, and then and like snarling, and you hear a male voice yelling, "Help! For the love of God, help!"
It's
I
a
take
trap.
off running in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Kara she's gonna immediately bolt over there, like, I'm coming!
Yeah.
Don't leave me here.
Don't worry, the servant will help you.
I'll give you a hand.
Shut up,
Come
Soya.
on, Aragorn.
Servant will help you. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
So I'm
Ooh.
pulling up. Alright,
I
let me
hope-
share
I hope
the
this
screen.
character is as babely as Viggo Mortensen.
Alright.
Yeah.
So as you crash into the scene, you come into an opening and you see a man clad in leather armor with two daggers in his hand and a long bow strung across his back is being ringed by three of these wolves that seem to have that same affliction that the bear had. So they're foaming and yellow and like snarling and like they're almost like weaving back and forth and like they can't walk straight.
They're stumbling.
They're
Yeah,
drunk.
and he's spinning around and trying to fend off the wolves with his daggers, but they're managing to get a couple snaps in.
I
For
wanna-
the love of God, somebody help me take care of these wolves.
Can we roll initiative? Because I really want to run up there.
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah, Kara's gonna come barreling through those trees, shouting her battle cry.
I
That's not
rolled-
so good. I got a 5.
Oh man,
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
Ooh.
Okay, Arnadil, 19. So yeah, go ahead and roll as well.
Oh, really? I'm not incapacitated? Far away?
I mean, this one round you'll have to spend an extra getting over there, but
Is it just proficiency bonus that I'm adding with it?
Just
No,
your dex modifier.
Dexterity.
Oh, okay. 13.
okay. The wolves.
need to write that down somewhere. I'm always going to forget that.
It's on your character sheet somewhere. I think there's a thing. Okay.
There's an initiative box, yeah. You can
All right. So Arnadel, you are up first.
I want to be super ballsy and run over to the close. I'm going to move my character over to this wolf. I'm going to get right up in its head. And I'm
We're
going
gonna call that wolf number 1.
Wolf number 1? Okay.
Alright.
I'm hoping. Do I have surprise? Because I'm flanking him?
Yes, you do.
Sweet. Does that mean I get advantage roll? I don't
Yes,
think I need
it
to roll.
does.
Does
But
she jump
I'm
out
gonna-
wearing the top hat?
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp, which is a cantrip.
Ooh!
Ooh.
And I want to grab the wolf. I'm going to be descriptive here. I'm going to grab his head and, like, maybe kind of latch on, possibly getting my fingers into its eye socket.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay, roll the
Man,
hit.
get
I don't
Getting
think
down
I
and
can roll
dirty.
a hit because it's a touch attack.
I believe you still have to roll to hit to like touch it. So you
Yeah,
roll and then
Yeah. It just denies all of its like armor bonus, basically.
Well, if it has.
it does
If
not
it has
have armor. It is a wolf.
Yeah. So if it has any natural
Yeah.
toughness or whatever.
I know I'm not there, I
No,
guess, or maybe not.
I don't make I make a melee spell attack.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you meant. Sorry. No.
Did you already say, or did we already ask if the wolves are huge like the bear, or they're normal sized wolves?
So the bear was probably a normal sized bear.
Okay.
Just like a little bit roided out. These look like normal sized wolves. So whatever this affliction is, these were natural creatures that were probably residents in this forest.
Ooh, girl,
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
Oh shit. Yeah, you totally hit. What are you doing to my poor wolfie?
So, lightning springs from my hand to deliver a shock to a creature I try to touch. I made my spell attack. I have advantage on the spell attack roll if he's wearing armor, but you don't have to worry about that. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage and cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. In its eyes, too? You basically tased a wolf in its eyes.
I
Dang,
rolled.
that's real.
I rolled for 2 damage.
Okay.
Zap!
Zap! It does not like that. And it swings its head around to look at you like, and then the man who is being flanked by the wolves looks over at you, and you can see a grateful glint in his green eyes, and then he flashes a smile.
Stop it. Oh my god. He
Really
really
is
is
back to business.
He smiled at her?
Yeah, so he's about 5'8". He's got long brown hair, green eyes, 5 o'clock shadow, pretty close to the Aragorn icon. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm blushing right now. Oh my goodness.
We get distracted in the middle of battle. Oh, hey.
Oh wow. Funny
Something
meeting
alive?
here in a forest full of sick wolves. Okay. All right, then, so as the wolf turns its head to look at you, hang on, let me figure out how to move my token. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's the whole map. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, what did you guys click just to click on your little icons?
I
The arrow?
clicked
We
the
just
icon.
clicked your icons.
Well, that would be so easy now, wouldn't it? Dear God.
Too obvious.
Too obvious. Too obvious. No, I don't have that feature for some reason.
You click it.
Really
So, do you want us to move it? Do you want us to move it somewhere?
Yeah. Can you just turn the wolf to face
I
Arnadel?
don't think we can.
You can't.
I can't move them, yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, while we're
Well, it's-
figuring all that out.
We can just say he's facing her.
No, yes, so the wolf turns and is now facing you, and as the wolf turns its attention away from the man in the center, he swings out one of his daggers. Oh dear, and he drops it.
Oh, no.
I hope I stunned him with
Oh,
my
no.
insanely
He was
lovely
so
look.
blinded by your beauty, and he's like, he's going, and he's like like maintaining eye contact with you as he goes to hit the wolf, like really like roguishly, but then totally misses and drops
Shit.
it on the ground. And you're, oh shit!
I flash and like I raise my eyebrow like flirtatiously and shake my head.
You
Oh my
guys,
God,
how?
this
Lightning
Nothing
is
is ever
still...
gonna get done. Okay,
Anyway.
so yeah. So you are not poisoned, but you're still about 20 feet away from everybody else. So you've got to...
Can I move? Am I...
Yeah, you can move. You just feel like shit.
Alright then. I'm not getting
You're one
close.
hit point.
I'll dart one of, I guess the one close to Arnadel.
Okay,
wanna
so you
dart.
have to spend at least your movement running the 20 feet.
My
And then-
dart has a range of 20 to 60 feet.
Cool. But you have to run 20 feet to get into the clearing. So go ahead and position yourself.
Oh.
Oh, if I already ran into the clearing, can I move closer?
Yes.
So what, where am I? Here?
So she would be like here.
Yeah, as long as you're 20 feet.
Yeah, you can use the ruler. Do you guys see the
Oh,
ruler? Now you're 15 feet.
okay. Gotcha.
I love that ruler feature. It's amazing.
It's so cool. Very handy.
Alright, I'm set.
Okay, sweet.
Dart.
So you're going to throw a dart?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. Are you throwing it at number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf 1.
So you do get advantage because it is flanked.
Oops, I was rolling for damage. And it's plus dex, yes?
Correct.
12.
Okay, and that is not going to do it. So it looks like your dart actually sinks into the skin of the wolf, but it doesn't seem to take any notice or care at all. It's very
Poison its
fixated
darts.
on Arnadel right now.
So it does no damage?
Does no damage. This beast seems like it does not give a fuck.
Man, just absorbed it like a sponge.
Mm-hmm. All right. Then it's going to be Wolfie's turn. All right, so let's do wolf number 1.
Oh,
Arnadel, what is your AC?
My AC. Wait, was that supposed to go up with my HP going up?
No.
no.
15.
15. Okay, so the Wolfie is going to hit, and it is going to... Oh, it actually gets to roll twice.
Oh.
Okay, it didn't quit. Okay. All right, so it is going to bite you.
Ouch.
So that's going to be... Oh no, where are my d4s? Okay. Alright. That is going to be 5 piercing damage as it reaches up and gets a solid chunk in its jaws. Alright, and then Wolfo number 2, so the one on the north of Aragorn, is going to roll. And it gets advantage. Doo-doo-doo. That is going to hit.
Oh no.
So Aragorn's like, ah, as the wolf like sinks another blow into his skin, and he looks like he's already taken a few hits, so he's not doing so hot.
Oh no.
This is terrible. It's getting worse and worse.
All right, and Wolf number 3 is also going to go in for the bite on this guy,
It's
and he
29.
does not hit. But the wolves start like yipping and swinging their heads, and you see they keep looking back and forth at each other before they make their attacks. You feel like this is some kind of group strategy.
Communication? No. They are a pack.
Can I, when I notice this, can I like turn on detect magic while I'm looking at them?
Yeah, sure.
What do I see?
So when you turn on detect magic, you see they look like normal creatures, except they have this faint kind of bluish green glow about them. So it seems like there's some kind of enchantment, maybe not on them directly, but there's something magically wrong with them.
Like maybe in them?
Yeah.
Like it's emanating from within?
It's more like an aura, so it's something that seems to be affecting all of them. So like, You know, like if somebody eats or like drinks something, maybe magical, you would get that same look
Yeah,
about them.
gotcha.
It's a really gross looking kind of magic. Like
Sickly.
you're very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, and then Kara.
Alright, so she's
up.
gonna run over to wolf number 3 over here
Okay.
on her sad little 25 feet on her tiny dwarf legs.
So weak.
And
You're wee but strong.
I'm coming! And she's still raging. And she is going to make attack against wolf number 3.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright, so 5 plus 7 plus 4, 13.
Okay, that is going to hit.
Alright, where's my D8? Pew, pew, pew. And it's gonna be 10 damage.
Ow, hachi machi. Okay. What kind of damage is that?
It is slashing for my battle axe.
Owie. You take a big old chunk out of this wolf. You sink it right into its back, and you can see that greenish, like yellow ooze blood pouring out of it. But it seems to, you know, even though its hindquarters like drop a little bit in pain and it yelps, it's keeping on fighting. All right, Arnadel, we're back at top.
Awesome. Sorry, I accidentally closed my tab, so I disappeared for a moment.
How dare you?
I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast with my new BV abilities of
Yummy.
Agonizing Blast. So I'm going to continue to attack, what's his name? Wolf number 1
Mm-hmm.
in the face. I think I get it's a ranged, but I don't know. Would you let me touch him to cast Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, if you want to make it a melee spell attack.
Okay, that sounds good. Hold on, I gotta do some math. 15 plus. Do I add my dex for that?
No,
No.
it should be your spell casting modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be a 13.
Okay.
Oh, plus. Oh no, that's the damage. So yeah, 13.
Sweet. Damn. 13 to
Alright.
hit?
Yeah. Yes. Let me cast. Let's see what my
Oh, they're all facing us now.
damage
Yeah, I
is.
figured it out.
So 1d10, but I get to add my charisma modifier to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a ton of dice. Got so many dice, guys. Just
So many.
so many.
So hard
Alright.
being me.
No, just
Ooh, sweet. So the damage to that this wolf gets is 11 damage.
Ooh.
damn.
Man. All right.
Do
And
work.
describe what that looks like for me.
Oh man, I'm gonna be making unwavering eye contact with Sir Aragorn the whole time, but like a placid, relaxed,
it.
like not even fierce, just like this is every day.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Just give him your
I
bitch
haven't
face.
even like broken because this wolf's
Serious
technically
duck lips.
fighting me, right? This wolf still got my arm in its jaws,
Yeah.
so I just like what is that, Super Saiyan?
Ha!
Except it's blue lightning, or blue magical energy, and I just, I'm
Okay.
totally not even phased by the fact that I took 5 damage.
Sweet. Why don't you make a charisma check for me, just
sure.
to see how much of an impression you make.
All right. I rolled 16.
Okay, so as you do this and make eye contact, the man standing in the center of the wolves is just like, wow.
Caught speechless.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, he hasn't really said anything.
No words. Shh, no words. Okay. All right. And then he is going to go and try and hit the same wolf who's looking real bad right now. Okay, that is going to be a hit. So he's gonna roll his D4 for his dagger. That's gonna be 6 plus 5. So he goes ahead and just sinks his dagger right like behind the base of the skull where you think probably the spine would be, and you hear the sickening crunch sound as his blood comes pouring out, and the wolf just drops limp to the ground. Wolf 01 is down.
Yeah,
Yes.
get out of here.
The other wolves
sure
start
my
yipping
duck-
furiously. Okay. Alright, let's see if Celeste can delete this wolf.
Dude, that X out.
You were able to move it.
Did.
I know. Well, now I can't move it anymore.
No.
Oh,
You need to take that 40-minute long tutorial again.
I know. Okay. Well, one of these days when I'm, in between editing all of your audio and social media posting, I'll take the freaking tutorial again.
Let me just say that tutorial was infuriating. I was
Yeah.
so angry.
Oh, look, I did it. Bye. Wolfie's gone.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, thanks. You were a cool monster. Bye. Okay.
Read the dirt.
All right. So yeah.
Can I try and like dash around them and go from behind? About
Yeah, sure.
the middle one, who's north of Mr. Green Eyes.
Two. Yeah.
I'm just letting you guys know, I am, when it comes to like being flirtatious in game, you all know I'm a horn dog. If he's like mildly symmetrical and is breathing, I'm gonna go for it.
I love it. Perfect.
No.
How far was that? That was like what, over here? Whoa! What just
Whoa.
happened?
Sorry, I'm
So what?
messing around.
Oh, okay. I thought I did that.
No, that was me. If there's any shenanigans on the map, it's me. Don't worry.
Oh, girl, yeah, I can see it.
All right, then let's keep moving because I've only moved like 10 feet.
Oh no. Oh no, now all the wolves are appearing again. Good God. Can you guys see?
Yeah, I
Yes.
can see, but there's no
Okay.
map. It's just white. I mean, do we need
It's just
a map?
white and Aragorn and 2 wolves.
Okay.
Zaya's like managed to move behind everybody.
Yeah, I'm just sneak
Dash
running
in.
the trees.
Okay.
Can I try my darts again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again. All right. Ooh, with unnatural 20.
Ooh, girl.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna fucking do it.
Achoo! Damn it. One was my. Oh wait, plus strength 4.
Okay.
For damage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Damn. Nice. Okay.
Bam,
So what was the
bam.
damage?
What?
What was the damage again?
4.
4. Okay. Pew pew. What do your darts look like, by the way? Are they like blow darts, or are we talking like
I'm imagining
in a bar?
like in a bar, yeah, but slightly larger.
Okay.
Are they
like
feathered?
I'd be really good at paper airplane contest, and that's the kind of.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
I'm aiming
so
for
this...
its butthole, by the way, because I'm behind.
Oh my
it. I
god.
just wanna...
Well, that's vicious. There are maggots coming out of there too.
Oh, God.
Shut up, you guys. No.
Oh, so violent.
Jeez.
What sick animals? That's what happens.
I don't know if maggots come out of buttholes when they're sick. That sounds like a tapeworm more
When they're
accurately.
magically sick. That's how you can always
these
tell.
animals are not like others. They're filled with maggots, apparently.
They're filled with
Every
Every
crevice.
orifice.
Man, in the
Coming
Nightmare
out of their
Before
ears.
Christmas.
God, this is gross. Okay.
Well,
All right,
you-
so that wolf looks a little bit upset, but not like it's
A little upset.
but
it's not completely floored by this.
yeah, it's still going stronger than its other wolf companion.
With a
I
dart
liked it a
in
little.
its butthole.
Okay.
Piercing
God.
its butthole maggot.
So now we're at the butthole wolves.
Feels nice.
So, all right.
Did you see that? Is what I
Okay.
say.
Look at me. Did you see it?
I'm still looking at Aragorn.
That's a nice little prick right there.
Aragorn's not on the map anymore. Did he disappear?
Dudes, I'm trying.
Okay, all right. We'll just pretend he's in that square.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, now I finally just got to see the little. Oh.
Nope, there he goes. Here's another one.
Okay, you're doing so well.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
This wouldn't be happening if it weren't for technology. Fuck technology. But that's what's making this possible. So we're really stuck.
Yeah.
we need
No,
your
it's cool.
technology.
All right. You know what? You guys can theater of the mind. All right.
Yeah.
So this wolf is actually Wolfo number 2. Who's gonna take another blow at Aragorn. Ooh, critical hit.
Uh-oh.
That's
no.
not good.
The wolf?
The wolf got a critical hit on
My
man.
oh no. Fuck.
Ooh, he is looking
There you go,
real bad.
Save your beefcake over there.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I don't even know his name.
he begins to sweat now, like a single drop of sweat roll down his face as he and takes the hit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't even know what to do. I don't have any healing spells. This is
All
all in
right.
my head.
Does he scream at the top of his
Scream
lungs
of
and then cuts
consciousness.
the wolf's head off?
All right. Okay. So Kara.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. What's your AC?
It's 19.
Okay, it does not hit you.
She yells at the wolf's face.
Just maggoty little
Leave.
face.
Are you trying to intimidate it?
Yep, sure am.
Okay. We're just off the map now. We're not going to show that to the folks since my raging incompetence. Alright, so Wolfo doesn't hit you, but then Kara, you get to retaliate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna yell into its face, and she clangs her battle axe against her shield, and then she goes and she swings back and takes a swing. And
Rage.
she gets a 14.
God, you guys, murdering and yeah, that hits.
What happens when you put a hot man in the middle of it? In the middle of 3 women that have been.
God damn
I
it.
haven't seen a man in so long. She does 7 damage.
Alright. Oh man, this wolf is so close to being down. It looks so sad. Like you've already like rendered its like hindquarters, and now you've like took another chunk out of like its back, and it's just like creeping on the ground, like holding on for dear life. Okay, and then Arnadel.
I'm gonna cast Agonizing Blast, Eldritch Blast again, because my dude, I want to put some water in his mouth.
Because that helps with taking lots of damage.
Aragorn's
I don't-
thirsty.
I don't have anything.
You look thirsty.
Thirsty.
I don't know what else to do. I don't have any medicine. I mean, I have an alchemist kit. Maybe I can magic up some kind of potion. I am 20 to hit,
Yes, that will hit.
and sorry, I already put my damn D10 away. My damn D10. Plus, that will be a 7 damage.
Okay. Oh, wait, which one are you hitting? 2 or 3?
Oh, the one that's which one has more HP?
The one,
Number 2.
well, I can't answer that because I'm the DM, but wolf number 3 looks like it's doing real bad. So that's the one Kara's been fighting.
Is that the one that hurt my man?
No.
No,
I want to
that's
attack
Like,
the one that
these
hurt
already
my man.
yours. Hey, people aren't objects, Brittany.
Sorry.
We're allowed
The
to
one that
objectify.
the one that
not
attacked Aragorn.
Okay.
Aragon. What is it? Aragon.
Mr.
If that's not his
Green Eyes.
actual name, you do understand that, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be Aragon.
I don't know his name
now.
yet. Okay. It's
Is it
Aragorn.
Aragorn the name of that book
Oh yeah, that
by
the
Christopher
Christopher
Paolini?
Palanking book.
dragon one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is Aragorn.
Aragorn. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for correcting me.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that one. I'm going after that one.
Okay, cool. So you blast it again. The wolf yelps in pain, and it also starts to look real bad as some of its fur is now sizzling from the cracks of your arcane energy crackling through it. Okay, and then...
Kara, I don't want to
Inside
take that
maggots
kill
are
away from you.
exploding. I appreciate it.
Yeah, girl. I got you.
All
do
right.
you, girl.
Oh my god. And then
I'm gonna yell over at Sawya and be like, "How you doing?"
Oh, don't worry about me. I've got this wolf handled. Take care of Kara.
So, as you yell that you
And I'm
have this
clearly
wolf
struggling,
handled,
though.
the man in the center turns his daggers around and stabs both of them into the neck of wolf number 2. And you
Ooh,
hear,
what did I
and
just say?
as he slides them in both directions, the wolf's head severs and comes spinning off of its
Oh,
body.
man.
That's hot. Do I need
Where's
to
that
roll a
5
check to
minutes
see
ago?
if I'm like flustered by this?
I don't know, Britt. Are you flustered? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Roll a check to see how far your panties drop.
I'm a
Knees
for
are
that.
round.
It's getting
That
moist
wolf
up in here.
Oh god. Oh god.
Swampy in the forest.
Oh, stop it.
God.
Oh my god. We have
way too graphic.
Okay.
we have got no
We have to stop.
boundaries.
We have to stop. Okay.
I'm literally I'm
Alright.
turning the air conditioner on right now because I'm laughing so hard. And because the
Okay,
air
Soya,
spicy.
it's your turn.
Well, didn't he just kill them both?
No, there's one wolf left.
Oh,
There's
okay.
still the one that Kara's
Number
been
3.
fighting.
Oh, alright.
I'm facing off with.
Well, I'm still in range for that guy, so I'll try another dart at him. And before I do that, though, I want to turn to Mr. Green Eyes and say, I didn't need your help. And then move on.
I love it.
He kind of like tilts his head like, all right, okay.
Whatever
Sorry.
you say.
As he's like bleeding profusely, he's like, sorry.
Oh my god, I'm so panicking about this.
I got a 21 to hit.
That's gonna do it.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
God dang
Kill
it.
that little
Another 4. 4 damage.
Okay, will you describe to me how this dart kills this wolf?
Where is he?
In the
Let me check
further
out this
in the butthole.
Okay.
It's like that Robin Hood scene where the arrow.
Right up in there.
God. This is the non-butthole wolf.
We're
The
so
butthole wolf
gross.
is
Oh,
red.
it sounds like that wolf needs a dart, but
Is there any way, can I do something really cool and like be running with it and then just do kind of like a drive-by shank and try and stab him with the dart?
Sure.
Instead of throwing it?
Absolutely. I love it. Isn't that a dash attack?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
I
don't you
guess.
get like a bonus from doing that? I don't know, Sage,
Action-
Rules Master.
It says it's a bonus action for me, and my jump distance doubles for the turn. It doesn't
Okay, do
say
you
like.
wanna... I think you should throw a cool jump in there, too.
All right, are there any
tumble.
tree stumps around that I leap off
Yeah,
of? Leap
absolutely.
off. Some
Yeah,
salting
wherever
in
you
the
need
air.
it.
There we go. Right, about 5 feet in front of me. I leap off of a tree stump, dart in hand. That's not very stealthy though. But anyway, I leap off, and as I land, I dash across the outside, its left side, and stab it like between its hip and stomach, like
Ooh,
at its hind legs.
yeah. Alright, so as you snag it with the dart with great precision, you slip open like a little slit and you see all of its organs and blood start to pour out as the wolf, between the rendering of its hindquarters and the slit from the bottom, the wolf basically just implodes. And,
Kara looks at you and she's like, I didn't need your help either.
God, we're so good at working together. So at this point,
hey
the
man, I
man
was
kind
checking
of,
in with everybody to see how they're doing.
yeah, at this point, the man kind of like slumps down to the ground and like takes a knee and is like, thank you, ladies, for helping me. That was looking a little rough there.
Can I rush over and like cradle his head and be like, shh, 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 shh.
Push it into your bosom.
He's not like he's like on a knee on the ground, so you just kind of like hug his head. And he's like,
Into my belly, I'm still standing.
I've met elves before, but is this some kind of greeting of your?
I'm just gonna be like, shh, it's a moon elf greeting. It's a moon elf greeting.
Oh,
We do this all the time. It's okay.
oh, yeah, great.
how we say
Any
He
of you?
needs medicine. Do you
any
have
of
medicine on your person?
I have some potions here. Looks
Okay.
like your other friend there with the darts isn't looking so hot either.
Yeah, we should all take a knee.
I'm alright. Let's just get the fuck out of this forest.
Yeah, what do you
Well-
call yourself, stranger?
The name's Martin.
Oh, Martin. Hey.
Yeah.
Martin, where do you hail from? What are you doing
well,
in the forest?
I'm from a little bit of here, a little bit of everywhere. I'm a game hunter, working currently out of Middleton, a few other towns in the area. Came to investigate the trouble with these animals, and lo and behold, it was a hell of a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, so you probably have some pretty decent information about these animals, being an animal person yourself.
Oh,
Animal.
well, they are definitely sick.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Well, we should-
Very astute observation.
Maybe we should gather a
No.
party and go back to Middleton where we can tend our wounds.
Well, I'm out here to investigate the source of this trouble, so I'm going to keep going.
Well, so are we.
I vote we take a short rest.
Yeah, that's
I brought
what I'm
some
saying.
granola.
Oh, I love granola.
I mean, I was just trying to go back to the end, but
Do you have any yogurt?
I have some bacon.
No, it spoils.
Would you like some bacon?
Bacon and granola. Let's have some dinner. Great.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
getting out of here. I want to eat this bacon and I want to sleep and nap and meditate.
Okay, so do you guys want to take a short rest, which would take like an hour here, and then you can spend your hit dice, or do you want to go back to town and take a long 8-hour rest?
I would
Martin is
like...
of the opinion that this is big trouble and we should probably keep going.
I want to stick with Martin. I'm like smitten. I'm like, yeah, whatever you say. We don't have to go back to town. I can stay here.
Okay, why don't you guys discuss it a little bit? I'm gonna get up for 1 second.
Okay.
AFK, need more.
Don't need more
Okay.
coffee.
Now she is muted.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, Saya really wants to leave, but I mean, if you guys can convince her to stay, maybe she'll take a rest there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or she might even
yeah.
think, oh, if everyone else is going to do it, like, I have to do it. Yeah, no, it was my idea in the first place. Let's stay here.
Stay here. Yeah, I think if he's been out in the forest like after the same issue, I think he might have valuable information that we can use.
We don't know how long he's
Yeah,
been there, though.
Maybe he can spare you a healing potion too.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't
trust
seem
him?
too bothered.
I
think
trust
so. You.
him. No.
I wonder. Yeah. I wonder how he.
Karen
Well-
must know me.
We can assume that maybe he's not belonging to any organization. He just, if he likes to hunt, then he's definitely going to notice that some animals are messed up, right?
Yeah, but he said he was there to investigate. So
Mm-hmm.
that's different. If you just hunt animals for a living, you really need to be the one trying to fix it. You can go anywhere else and hunt animals.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is his region.
All right, crew.
Well,
What's the verdict?
We're going to stay.
Okay, take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you can spend like an hour, and then in this time you can choose to roll your hit dice to recover that many hit points. I think it's actually, is it plus your con modifier as well?
I don't
I believe so.
I think it is.
probably.
Go ahead and look that up.
Oh,
But you each have 2 hit dice to spend.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling 2? Sweet.
If you want to,
Um,
you don't have to. I would recommend that you do it,
I
Sweet.
need to, yeah. And I need to meditate. How long of a rest are we taking? Did you say an hour?
So a short rest
It's
would
like
be an
a-
hour.
Okay, then for 30 of those minutes, I'm meditating so I can regain my key point that I spent.
You only have
Oh,
to be
yeah.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Would I?
Sweet.
How do I have to rest to get a spell slot back?
Here, let me go
You,
ahead.
for Warlocks, they regain them at short rests
Oh,
and long
sweet.
rests.
Cool. So I'm gonna get my spell slot back.
Dope.
That's
super
the sweet
dope.
thing about Warlocks.
All right.
But I also only get I get very few spell slots, so.
Yeah, exactly, but that's nice that you can regain them. Because you can take as many short rests per day as you want, basically.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I regained about 14, so I'm at a total of 15.
Nice.
So maybe while we're in the middle
And
of our
then you
short
add
rest-
your, for each hit die, you also add your con modifier.
Oh, it's
Cool.
for each one. Okay, then 16. No, sorry, not 16. What am I saying? 18.
Nice.
Where is my
18
D12?
out of what?
There it is.
18 out of 23.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, I'm back at full health. Sweet.
Me too. I rolled really well. So should we maybe interrogate Martin while we're?
You're really into that BDSM stuff, aren't you? Okay.
No. Gosh.
Yeah, for sure. So he's kind of sitting there quietly. You know, he's like wrapping up his own wounds. He's also spending his hit dice.
Is he human?
Yes,
So
he seems to
Martin.
be the kind of the silent type.
Mm.
He's not saying anything.
I just sit next to him awkwardly and just like look at him, waiting for him to say something because we already know he's like a traveler.
So
Kara passes
So
him
you wanna
her bag of
googly eyes?
granola.
Googly eyes over there. Do you want to question him or what?
Oh, I'm just
well,
watching him.
Well, I'm
I'm
right
just-
here. I'm totally comfortable with answering any questions. Actually, I have a question. What are you ladies all doing out here? It's kind of a rare occurrence to see such a variety of women, no less, traversing this forest.
I like to think of myself as very exotic.
We're also
I will agree with that.
investigating what's wrong with these animals.
Are you some kind of doctors or you?
I'm conducting research. I'm a livestock specialist, and
Can you roll a deception check for me, please?
yes, this is the
What-
same story that I'm sticking with that we
Yeah,
gave you.
and aren't we like your protection while
Yeah.
while you're out?
Yes.
I'm her animal handler.
Girl, I rolled a
Wrangler.
natural 20. Fuck
Okay.
yes, I am so charismatic. Oh my god,
Okay.
he believes
So
everything.
believable.
Okay, so keep
You
going.
guys believe it.
Everyone
Like,
believes
oh yeah, that is why we're here.
it. Yeah.
So yes, we're conducting research on I'm a livestock specialist, and I mean I just do the research. Kara over here, my companion, is actually our animal handler, and Soye is our protection. She's our bodyguard, and
I'm
so
good
yeah,
at handling beasts.
we're investigating why these animals are so sick. I'm Arnadell, and I extend my hand for a handshake.
Yeah, he takes it and gives you a firm handshake. Lovely to meet you. I had no idea we had livestock specialists. I mean, we should have called you in much sooner. Nobody in
Well-
Middleton seemed to be doing anything, so I figured I might go and find the source of this. It's been affecting, I mean, not just the livestock in town, but as you see, the big game also. So these creatures start dying while I'm sort of out of a job.
Ah, and this is
How long
your
have you
realm?
been?
Well, I've been in the area for a couple months now. Sort of a traveler type, you know, really hard to hold me down,
Mm,
you know.
mm.
Yeah.
I
All
have
right.
some spells.
How long have you been in this forest?
Well, I've been on these trails looking around just since yesterday.
Have you seen anything other than
I've been doing a lot of
rabid animals?
a lot of watching, just kind of observing the natural patterns. These creatures, this disease seems to have escalated over the past day. Yesterday morning, the creatures looked a little sick, but now it's far beyond what it was even a day ago.
Have you noticed any like kind of congregation of like maybe an epicenter or also did you not see the
Perhaps
bolt
a
of
watering
lightning
hole?
about 10 minutes ago? Did you see or hear that?
What? A bolt
There
of
was
lightning?
a flash. Yeah, there was a flash of lightning earlier.
No?
You didn't see that?
I think I would have seen that.
Perception. Is he
That'd
lying?
be insight.
Insight.
Yeah, insight.
Are you a lying bastard?
Yeah. Let's see. Would that be? Yeah, that would be insight, right?
Yeah.
14.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so Soya, you're like, no, he seems to be telling the truth. Arnadell, you're getting like no, he's probably telling the truth. I don't know. There's something a little weird about his story, though.
Because, like, you guys all, in my mind, I'm going to speak, like, mentally with Saya and Kara and just be like, hey, you guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see it. I saw a bright light. Wait,
I'm gonna look at him.
Ask him if he has any snacks on him, any sunflower seeds.
Oh, use your detect magic. See if he's
Oh.
magical at all, or if
Yeah. That's
if he's
okay.
got magic stuff.
How about I'm gonna cast detect magic? Do you guys wanna? And I'm gonna like kind of look at my fingernails, like casually, like okay, whatever. While I'm telling you guys this, I gotta get better at like talking to you mentally so that other people don't.
Or like, he's just sitting there looking at all of you.
I'm just gonna kind
Kara
of like
sharpening her axe, cleaning it.
we're like okay. I'm gonna ask you guys like all right. I'm gonna detect magic. You guys check to see if he's eating if he has sunflower seeds kernels. I look at him again. What do I see?
Okay, so he has a few magic items on him. Both of his daggers shine blue with enchantment. His bow shines blue, and then his cloak also shines. He himself does not seem to be magical.
Okay.
Do you recognize
Yeah,
any of those shades or anything?
They're all
Just know
enchantment
that they're
magic.
enchantments.
All
That's it?
enchantment.
Okay. I'll just ask. I want to ask. Does he have any snacks? Do you have anything you could gain some energy? Off
Yeah,
of?
we're kind of hungry. Martin, do you have any food on you?
I mean, you had granola. I could
I
look in
don't
my.
have granola.
I have some. Yeah, I have some sunflower seeds. That's kind of it, though.
Sounds good. I'll take a couple.
Sure. And he lifts out like a huge pouch and kind of thumps it down, and then he takes a handful and starts just chewing, and spitting them out.
All right.
I'm gonna like, hey guys, I'm gonna go meditate, so I can communicate with them without giving any alarm. Okay. I'm just gonna meditate and like do my thing. Be like, guys, I think we need
Kara
to
really
fucking-
awkwardly winks at you, like.
You got it.
Like, girl, you got something in your eye. Don't forget to clean
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. I think it's a fleck. It might be a maggot.
So I'm like meditating. I'm like, guys, I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. I mean, he's probably spying on us, but he clearly was following us or ahead of it. He was around at some point.
Yeah, he didn't bother to help me when I was dying, so fuck
He's
him.
only been here for one day, and then he said that within that day shit got worse. So I think we need to interrogate this fucker.
Interrogate how?
I don't know. I wish I had a binding spell, but I don't. I can just like put him in a lot of pain mentally, but
So Kara chimes up and she's like, "So, Martin, what do you know about this Ethan fellow in town since you've been around for a couple months?"
Oh, Ethan, he was kind of one of the village younglings. A good kid. I met him a couple times. Kind of weird. Really liked his books. I don't know. I think there might be some strange connection between him and all the
What a
magical
nerd, he
effects
likes
happening.
books.
Ask him if Ethan was human.
Yeah, some of the townsfolk said that he didn't look quite right. I mean, was he like a normal guy? Was he human?
Oh, yeah, human kid. Though I must say, I've done my fair share of traveling and seen many different races in my time. I think maybe he had something going on with a bloodline of some kind. I don't know. There was something almost Fey-like, if that makes any sense.
I raise
Fey-like?
an eyebrow. Oh, I'm like facing a
That's
different direction.
interesting.
So I'm concerned that maybe this disease is a little bit more than just your run-of-the-mill problem.
Well,
Can I make a nature check to see what I would know about like the Fae
Sure.
stuff?
Yeah.
If anything. Boop, boop,
you could
boop.
also ask an elf.
What?
Oh, that's true. Which I'm going to because I only got a 4.
Okay, you're like,
It's hard. It's hard when
yeah.
you don't read books.
Yeah, there are fairies, and they're pretty cute. They like mushrooms.
They're pretty and shiny, and they fly around.
Yeah.
What can I do? I have a strange idea. Can I do a history check to see if maybe I know of any like fairy rings or fey portals in this area?
Yeah, sure.
How did we get on fairies? Did he say something about fairies? I might have
that he looked mildly Fae-like.
Oh, okay. That's what I didn't hear. I thought you said
I rolled an
Baylor.
11.
Okay.
He looks like my next boyfriend.
So with this like specific area, you're not super familiar around here, but generally there could be a fairy circle here. You think it's a little bit close to civilization for one to be in this forest, but potentially you also know that a lot of times humans have this thing where they're like Fey touched, which happens to a lot of like warlocks and sorcerers. If like they crossed a Fey at some point in their history or have it somewhere in their bloodline, that can manifest and start granting people powers. That's basically how your warlock pack works. Also how the sorcerer packs work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know more about that, but you're not sure if there's anything specifically in the area.
Okay. Because I was thinking maybe like because I would know about the Seelies and unseelies, right? Would I suspect that this is like these symptoms, the animal symptoms would be some unseelie magic?
No, this doesn't seem like fairy magic to you. It seems more like necromancy.
Okay. All right. So this I'm gonna stand up from my meditation and share this insight with everybody and say I think it's safe to say Ethan has cast some type of necromancy magic on these animals. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm gonna look at Martin like square in the face and I'm gonna say, you look like somebody who has come in contact with some magic. What do you think, Martin?
I don't know much about magic. I'm not a caster or anything.
I'm just gonna kind of like awkwardly narrow my eyes and be like, well.
that
You sure changed your mind real quick on
well,
him.
for all intents and purposes,
still
he
flirting.
doesn't seem to be a caster.
For sure. I mean, I know rangers can cast spells.
Can I look around and see if there are any other like trails or something to follow around here?
Sure.
And what would that be? Search or nature?
Search.
Maybe we should
there
look
isn't
for
even a search. Stealth? Survival?
it'd be perception, wouldn't it? Or investigation.
Actually, survival
Yeah,
makes more
investigate.
sense. I think, for tracking things.
Well, either way, those are all the same
Yeah.
modifier, and
It's what?
altogether it's 18.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So, how far out do you want to go?
Let's go out. Because we're still in that area where we were just battling. Maybe do like a radius of 30, 40 feet.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so, as everybody's kind of like sitting, resting, deciding what to do, how they feel about Martin, you start to make kind of concentric circles around the camp, and you're seeing like a lot of evidence of, again, like raging creatures, lots of broken tree branches and leaves, things that have been like scattered, like all kinds of creatures have been rampaging through here. After a while, though, you find a set of human tracks
Ooh.
leading off to the northwest. And it's the first set you've seen.
Did they just appear, or like they jumped out of a tree, or?
You think you probably could have tracked them like back towards the outside of the forest from the way you came, but with all of the kerfuffle and like animals running around, a lot of the tracks like get lost sometimes. So they pick up and on, but you think you could follow it. And they look relatively fresh too, so easy to see.
I want to follow it just a little bit, very stealthily.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me.
17.
Okay. Yeah, so you're moving very, very slowly and like picking your way up over branches and like trying not to be heard. So you do this for a good like 10 minutes, and the tracks keep on keeping on. You want to keep going?
I guess I'll come back and say that there's some tracks that seem to go on forever, and I don't want to get too far out.
Well, to be fair, moving sneaky in a forest isn't very fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when you're not trained in nature. So 10 minutes is like nothing.
What a waste
you
of
followed
time.
like you followed like less than half a mile of tracks. Like way less, like a quarter of a mile.
Do we notice that she's just like gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
course you
didn't
do.
say anything to you. I was just going out
She just
to check
did
it
it
out.
by herself. But she's always been really independent.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe she's going for a
Not
jog or
out
something.
of character.
Yeah, basically. You think I'm off exercising. Then I'll follow a little bit more. Another stealth check.
Yes.
Ooh. 8.
Okay. So this time you don't manage to be very quiet as you're going, and it's even more slow going. So you follow the tracks for about 5 minutes, and then you see what looks like a large tree that's fallen over, and like kind of a rocky outcropping, like where there's a ledge. So it looks like there's a cave of sorts, and the tracks seem to go up to there.
Okay. Then I want to start walking back and leaving a subtle trail so I can know the way
Okay.
if I return.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you want it to be noticeable to anyone else, or like just to you?
Just to me.
Okay, so make a deception, a deception check for me.
14.
Okay. Yeah, so you like notch certain trees like with your. Do you have a dagger? You don't.
No.
You like
I
break
have
certain
darts.
branches and like leave them in like subtle patterns
Peel off
against
some bark.
trees. Yeah, so you
Nice.
know how to find your way back.
Sweet.
All right. So y'all
All right.
rendezvous back.
Nice.
Martin kind of looks at you and raises his eyes and like, where did you go off to?
Just doing my job, protecting my companion. Scouting some land.
Great.
Did you
Find
find
anything?
Mentally, I reach out to Saya and I'm like, what'd you find?
I say there was a path leading to a cave that it might be worth investigating. Up to you if you want to share it. I still don't trust him.
I reach out to Kara and I'd be like, she found a path of some tracks.
My ears work just fine, thank you.
Are you guys? Is this magic or something? Are you whispering? Yeah, you can tell me. I'm helping you. I mean, I can go away right now if you don't want any help.
I'm
I
not.
don't care.
Kara, I'm gonna
I
fucking.
can't be helped.
God
I
damn
don't
it,
care.
Kara.
I'm better on my own anyway.
If you insist on coming with us, you can. We'll be
I
investigating.
think you might need me. I know these woods better than anyone. But if you want to part ways, we can part ways.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, whatever. You can come. I mean, whatever.
I look over at him and I'm like, all
I'm
right.
getting a real passive-aggressive sort of thing from all of you ladies. Real hot and cold.
You're just kind of gaslighting me with this whole, like, pretending you didn't see that giant lightning bolt. I'm a little miffed about that still.
What do you
But-
mean? I didn't see a giant lightning bolt.
Well,
That's
I
unbelievable.
ask him then. I say, well, you can come with us, but first I'd like to know why you didn't bother to help us earlier
What do you mean?
when you saw us under attack.
When you came to my rescue, that was the first time I'd seen you all day.
Lie, deception check, or perception
Insight.
check. Insight.
Yeah, insight. And I'm gonna say,
Oh,
well,
no.
it's really convenient that we found some sunflower seed shells underneath a tree. I saw something perched up in a branch before we were attacked that moved away. So I don't know. It seems awfully like a big coincidence that you happen to also have sunflower seeds on your person at this moment.
Nassim, what did you get on your insight?
9.
Okay. You think he's telling the truth?
I'm gonna roll.
Kara is done with this, and she just gets up and goes straight through where she saw Soye come back into camp. She's like, I'm over it. Done
Yeah.
talking.
I guess one of the other nature men in this forest could have been eating sunflower seeds.
Oh, I mean, I love sunflower seeds, and I won't deny, I've been watching the animals around here, so of course I've been posting up in trees. But this is my first time encountering you ladies. I promise I have better things to do than be creepy.
All right. Well, then we should get a move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Please. Alright, so you're gonna lead them all down the tracks. Kara is off stomping. You can see she's kind of veering off in the wrong direction.
We're over here,
Oh, that's
Kara.
not fair. Can I
God.
make a survival check?
To see if you get lost. No, I mean, they're
Let's see if I
able
can
to
stay on
catch
the path.
you.
I feel
Okay.
like a barbarian would feel very comfortable with navigating in the forest.
Okay, they're
Yeah, right.
able to catch you, and Soya is gonna lead you on the path. I know you all want to be strong,
Okay.
independent ladies, but let's work
I
together.
want to take up the rear.
Okay. And then, yeah, Martin kind of like steps back with you, Arnadel, and he's like, perhaps I should take the rear. I'm just very familiar with the forest.
I think you should take the front.
You would want to take the rear, wouldn't you?
Is that?
Kara yells back at him.
All right.
I'm
I
sorry.
get very uncomfortable.
I insist on being in the back.
Okay. All right. Have it your way. He keeps offering you his hand to like help you walk over tree branches and stuff.
Isn't he?
I reluctantly take it.
So he's like
But-
helping you. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Like every time you're about to trip over a root, kind of helps you.
I'm kind of like riding the fence between like do it myself versus like oh God, okay thanks, like kind of melted by it but like trying really hard not to let my guard down.
He is so confused.
Is he?
As is your DM.
Sorry. All right, I warm up to him a little bit. I like soften him. I'm like, all right.
Can't say no to a pretty face. Okay, so you guys go down the trail, and now since you're not trying to be sneaky, you're moving at full speed. So yeah, you get to this like little clearing cave area in about 5 minutes. So you're ringing around
Sweet.
it right now.
Okay. Let's go for it. Onward.
Wait, guys.
I wanna, when we get to the open of the cave, I want to, kind of go up to it and start, like, touching, and I want to use my dwarven stone cunning to see if I, learn something about this cave.
Okay.
The
Go
rocks
ahead.
talk to you. Is that what happens?
Alright, so is that like a check, or how does that work?
Yeah, it's like an intelligence check, basically.
Alright, go for it.
Do 15.
Okay. So you know that this is not a stone-worked cave. It seems to be a natural formation. So it's not a very deep cave at all. Like, you can see all the way to the back. It's just like a nice little overhang where somebody could probably find shelter. You do see when you're looking around the inside, there seems to be like a sleeping mat rolled out. There's like a backpack neatly tucked into one corner. And then on the ground there are a couple books and quills that have been scattered about. And the weirdest thing in the room is this large silver, it looks like a brazier, or like a large bowl. And you actually smell it before you see it. It smells like it's full of like really fetid water. And you can see, this like green, nasty, viscous film over the top of it.
Ugh.
Can I investigate the books?
So just going over before you have to roll checks, you can tell they're the two books that were missing from the library.
Oh snap!
Okay. Maybe
Probably
can I
where Ethan was hanging out.
Can I activate my like what's the word I'm looking for? Alchemist background and kind of like take a vial and delicately scoop a little bit of the fetid water?
Make a fortitude save for me, please.
Oh no. I don't think we have fortitude. Would that be constitution?
Constitution.
Sorry, 3-5. Blah, 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 blah.
That's going to be a 12.
Okay. So as you dip your hand into the water, like trying to delicately take it, some of it splashes up onto your hand and sizzles and burns violently. You take 2 damage.
Dang. All right.
You're like, that's super bad.
Well, don't touch the nasty liquid, guys.
Mar's like, you probably shouldn't have done that. That looks like some kind of magical something.
Oh, really? Doesn't Martin? You don't use magic?
I don't.
Actually, is it magical? Can I learn on my detect magic?
It's probably still on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with your detect magic,
Sorry, I was grouchy 'cause it hurt.
shitload of blue and black magic. Like whatever the hell's in here is real powerful.
What's enchanted? The liquid or
Water.
the? Okay,
liquid.
so it's swirling with blue and black magic. Well, I wish I could redo that. I mean, I guess I saw that while I was trying to take a sample, but
Some kind of enchanty magic necro spell.
I'm gonna
This
do a
is shallow
360
cave?
look around. Do I see any other magic in here?
Nope. What did you say, Nassim?
Is this a pretty shallow cave? Like, can we see
Yeah.
the end of it, or is it worth exploring?
Yeah, this is the end of it. So it's just like more of an overhang than a cave. Can you all make listen checks for me, please?
Perception.
I'm sorry, perception. Sorry.
14.
Ooh, that's hella good.
16.
23.
Okay, so Kara, you hear like footsteps coming from outside of the cave, like a crunching like on twigs of somebody like unconcerned walking in your direction.
She whispers out, "Someone's coming. I think it might be Ethan." She and Kara runs up to the front and raising her shield and her axe.
Stop
Right at the
running
mouth.
towards everyone, Kara.
Okay, so wait, you just go to the front of the cave?
Still. Yeah, she's perched up at the front,
Okay,
like ready for action.
So while you're up at the front of the cave, you're in full view now of the clearing, and you can see crunching out of the forest a young man who he's about 5'6". He looks human at first glance, but he seems to be wearing like a makeshift like patchwork kind of robe and carrying what looks like a large tree branch. And he's like got black hair that's like kind of greased back. He looks like a little dirty, like he's been wandering around probably for a while. And as he reaches
Does he
the edge
look
of the
like the
clearing,
descriptions of Ethan?
yes.
that we've heard? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Except a little bit more ragged.
Right.
And as he gets to the edge of clearing, looks up, makes eye contact with you. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Your worst
Hey!
nightmare.
Ethan, I'm gonna
Okay.
walk up in front of Kara.
No, he says, Kara says your worst nightmare, and then Kara is going to have to roll for me. All right, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Aw,
god
man.
damn it, Kara.
Kara, I didn't want to hurt him. I wanted to ask questions.
He wants to hurt you.
I rolled a
18.
20.
Okay.
15.
A non-natural 20.
15 for Kara. I'm sorry, Soya, what did you have?
16. Oh, sorry, no, that was wrong. I'm sorry. 18.
Okay. Martin gets a 13. And Ethan gets 16. Okay.
Damn it, I hate going last.
You're not going last. Martin's after you.
Oh, take that, rogue boy.
You don't know he's a rogue. You don't know anything, Jon Snow.
I know, not even how to read.
Don't even know how to read. Okay. Great. Alright, so Ethan is going to go ahead and get his first round. Sorry, I'm going to have to shuffle through some stuff. Alright. He is going to cast Magic Missile. All on you, Kara. So the rest of you are kind of hidden behind Kara inside of the cave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so instantaneous hits. Alright. Get those D4s. Oh, ouchies. Okay. So as these blue darts come flying out of you from Ethan's extended, surprised hands, you are blasted, Kara, for 14 damage as all three of them hit
Damn.
you in rapid succession.
Bring it on, pony boy.
Don't stay gold. Stay dead. Okay. Alright, so Arnadel, now you're gonna go ahead and get your turn.
Damn.
Go attack him.
Okay. Yeah, before I do anything, I'm going to calmly walk kind of next, not directly next to Kara, but around her so he can see me. And I'm going to use my Warlock Awakened Mind ability that I've been using to communicate with Saya and Kara. And I'm going to speak with him directly and say, Ethan, stop. We're here. We're not trying to harm you. Please don't mind my barbarian friend. She acts first before she speaks or thinks. We're here to ask questions. We're not here to hurt you.
Does he get a will save or anything?
No.
Block your communication?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So you hear what are you? And then you hear as your mind tunes out, and this
Oh,
weird
God.
voice overcomes it and shuts down communication.
Okay, I'm gonna scream out so everybody can hear it. Realize, guys, don't hurt him. I think he's possessed.
Okay.
Alright.
So is that like a bonus action or a free thing you get to do, Britt?
It's.
Or does it count as a standard?
I don't know if that counts as an action. Let me see. Awaken Mind. Otherwise, because if I get an action, I would probably cast Blade Ward, but.
I think you probably do. It sounds like a free action to me if you can just do it to anyone.
Yeah, I can. As long as somebody, Awaken Mind, it just says I can telepathically speak with anyone within 30 feet, and I don't even need to share a language for it to understand my telepathic utterances, as long as it can understand one language.
Okay.
So
That's
it doesn't
really
say it doesn't say anything about how many times they can use it, or if it's an action. So if I can take an action, I'm going to cast Blade Ward.
Yeah, I think you can.
Word. Whoosh.
Does that do?
It just keeps me from piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, whatever weapon
Oh,
damage.
it's a shield.
Yeah,
All right.
in
Okay.
case he's got
And
something.
if you guys want to open up Roll20 also,
Yep.
you can see I think I've dropped you all on the map.
No,
Oh,
But-
you guys can't see it?
we can't see ourselves, but I can see the
Oh,
map.
no. Yeah, you guys have to put yourselves on the map.
Oh, okay. No problem.
So these crappy little 2 lines are the entrance of the cave. So Arnadel and Kara, you guys are standing in it right now. So Soya, you're gonna have to move yourself, inside the cave.
Okay, really great here. I wanted to stand at kind of by Ara.
Okay.
Or you have to be behind
So
the line
is-
to be inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Whose turn is it? What's happening?
Okay, so right now everybody's just kind of moving around. So Arnadel cast Blade Ward on herself, so then that's gonna be Soya.
I want to dash up to him or behind him. I'm trying to do a flash,
Okay.
run to him and like disengage him, kind of put my arms around him.
Yeah,
Okay,
use that
so-
strength.
You're trying to disarm him, like his staff, or
Yeah.
grapple him.
He's carrying a staff. Then I would grapple him.
Okay. So you're gonna make an attack against him.
Can we disarm enemies? Is
Yep.
that like a move that we can do?
Yep.
Girl,
Well-
disarm it. That might be like a staff.
That's what my step of the wind. Well, it doesn't really say disarm. It just says dash or disengage action as a bonus action.
Okay.
So
So
That's
you,
not
so you don't
right.
have to spend a movement or anything to do it. You can just
Yeah.
dash.
yeah.
Okay, and if you're grappling him, roll a hit.
Ooh. Nope. 9.
Okay, so he manages to kind of like dodge out of the way and is like, and like kind of like hits you off at the last minute with his staff, and you kind of get to, like drift off to the side.
Such a
But you
bad
manage to
knock.
come back up to your feet. So now you are like on the right side of him. So if you want to move your little piece.
Oh, is that little red guy him?
Yeah.
Oh, then are we on the wrong side of the lines? I'm confused.
No,
No.
you're in. Kara, you're correct. You're in the cave still.
I guess
No,
I
I'm
would.
outside the cave.
So like right.
He's
if you,
outside. That
if you
line
move-
where we're standing is behind, so we're in the cave. If you're behind the line.
Kara, if
Oh,
you
I
move
don't-
like literally 1 square to the north, you will be like in the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're standing in the doorway of the cave.
Okay.
So that's where you are.
Okay.
Okay. Then Soya's up on the side. Okay, and then Soya, since you used your dash as a bonus, I believe you still have a movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to try to apologize and calm him down for trying to, rush up to him. And I want to say that I just don't want anyone to get hurt. You don't need
Okay.
to attack us. We won't attack you.
Make a diplomacy for me.
Oh my god.
Diplomacy?
Wait. Yeah, we don't have a diplomacy. What do you
Oh
want?
God. Okay, hang on. Let me look
Persuasion.
at here.
It would be persuasion,
Persuasion.
which is a charisma based. You would add your
Yeah.
charisma modifier.
6.
Oh. So he's like and like he's kind of holding his staff up to you and is like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. We're sorry.
And as he's saying, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, he's casting a spell at you. So yeah.
Oh, he's totally possessed.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Sounds like we need to incapacitate this fool. That's all I'm saying.
Gently, though.
Ooh, what's your AC, Soya?
Head. 17.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you.
Woo. Hit
All right,
me,
so-
baby.
A ray of ice and cold drifts out of the top of his staff and crystallizes all over you as you just feel so cold. You're taking 3 cold damage, and then your speed is reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
All right, Kara.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a shove attack. So I'm gonna run up to him, and with my shield I'm gonna try and shove him to knock him prone. So I have to instead of making an attack roll, I make a strength athletics check, which becomes contested by his strength.
Okay.
And if I win, he gets to get knocked over.
Okay.
And I rolled a motherfucking natural 20!
Oh Jesus. Okay. All right. So, so you shove him over on the ground, so he falls and is knocked prone. Right. So, and you're just kind of standing over him right now.
Yeah, and I've got my axe pointed at his neck, so that if he tries to move, or, if he even moves an inch, like, my blade's, like, right in his face.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Don't intimidate him. I'm like yelling, don't scare him! Don't scare him! It's not him! He's not controlling his own actions.
Okay. So now
they're
it's
coming out of
Sorry, I forgot to put Martin on here.
I was wondering where he was, because I thought the little red guy was Martin. Oh, there he is. He's so big. Takes up so many squares.
So big and strong. Okay. So
Probably need to put other people's faces up eventually.
So he yells out from the cave. What are we doing? Are we attacking?
No! We're just
This
trying
poor
to
guy.
contain him. We're just trying to contain the poor kid. He's just a kid.
I don't know what you want. And he like has his 2 daggers in his hand, and he's like, ah.
Just
So he-
pin him down. Don't hurt him.
He's just gonna hold his action. Okay. And then Kara,
Mm-hmm.
you give me your unarmed, your flat-footed AC, please.
12.
Okay. All right. So you feel something land like on the back of your neck, and suddenly sharp pincers as these things burrow into you, and you hear a little like chittering sound
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as you take 6 damage, and you can feel there's something like it's probably about like dog-sized. Now that's sitting.
What kind of damage is it?
Piercing.
Okay.
And then you need to make a con saving throw for me.
Something dog-sized is burrowing into her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is like some
gnarly.
predator shit.
Dog-sized?
So it feels like it's like sitting on her back.
Oh,
Right now?
okay.
And then there are
Okay.
pincers that are
Gripping into
burrowing.
her neck.
I got a 24.
okay. Yeah. So you're fine on that. Doo-doo-doo.
That's very
Okay.
disturbing.
Yeah.
She's real freaked out.
And you can't see it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys just see like blood like shoot out of Kara's neck and like nothing there. Okay. All right. So back up to Arnadel.
Why are you way out there? Are you like deep inside the cave?
No, I'm inside of the cave, just on by the entrance.
Just inside, like 5 feet inside.
But I'm gonna how many? Okay, so let me just double check to see like where I'm going with my handy dandy ruler.
Oh, for some reason your token on my screen was like way off to the right.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's weird.
I'm gonna run here, 25 feet. Move, just move. Hold on, let me get it. And I'm going to. I feel like I need to cast. I'm gonna cast. Fuck, I don't want to hurt him, but
Knock
I guess,
him out at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. So what does that do?
Oh, it's gonna make
Psychic.
him run away.
Yeah, that will. He does have the ability to like run away from it. It causes psychic.
If he fails, if he fails his save, he has to run away as far from you as possible.
Right, because it causes like crazy crazy. But I thought that would be good because he's got like mental issues right now. Maybe just a good.
To make mental people run
If
away.
he runs, I'm
No.
gonna fucking pounce on him and take him down to the ground. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Do you want me to take that chance?
I
You're
mean,
gonna have,
if you're gonna do it, do it.
yeah.
I'm just saying what she's gonna do in response.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cast it. I think I don't have to do a ranged spell attack or anything. I just cast it on him. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay. So he got a 12.
He had to beat a 14, so he fails. He's gonna take 3d6 psychic damage.
Ooh, ouch. That's a lot.
This guy's losing his mind.
He takes 9 damage.
Ooh.
That's level 1.
Alright, so he starts screaming and rolling around on the ground and like drops his staff, like clutching his head. And you see he's crying and screaming out, like, make it stop, make the voices stop!
And I'm just I'm crying too. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Martin looks over at you like, oh.
Does he get to, like, is he prone?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
he's on the
tells-
ground.
Yeah, on a... Let's see.
I have rope. I tie him up.
Yeah,
Hang on, Boo, it's not your turn.
Ugh.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, Soya, now it's your turn.
I rope him up.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and make a... So you're gonna have to make a grapple attack against him to restrain him. Because he's gonna be trying to run away now.
A grapple is gonna be plus what then? My strength?
Yeah, it's a strength check, basically.
18.
Okay. So he's like screaming and like rolling around and like fighting you, and you just can't seem to pin him down. So he's just struggling with you.
Help!
Can somebody
please,
run over?
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah.
What-
Okay. No, it's
When
Ethan's
it's
turn.
Kara's turn, she's gonna pounce on him.
Dog pile.
Yeah, we need that.
Okay.
Can I use like can that be a reaction to like run over?
So, no.
Okay.
Unless it specifically is an ability that says reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so Ethan, while he's like rolling around and struggling with you, Nassim, he like lands a hand like on your shoulders, like trying to fend you off,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna use shocking grasp.
Oh. Ugh.
Good thing you're not wearing any metal armor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you take 6 lightning damage as it crackles all over your body, and you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Oh no.
And you can feel he's trying to, so he goes and like after he grasps you and you kind of like back off, he starts like crawl on the ground and he's trying to crawl and run off into the forest.
Reaction,
you
attack
can
of
get it.
opportunity.
Yeah. Yep.
Punk, get back over here. I'm not done with you yet.
So Arnabelle, you also get an attack of opportunity. Sora, you don't because you can't take reactions.
Yeah. Alright, while they're doing that, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to whack him on the head with I have a staff.
So let's go, since Kara would be next, let's give Kara her attack of opportunity first.
Okay, yeah.
I rolled a natural 20. I love
Jesus.
this die. It's being awesome. She's
I don't know
gonna
if I actually
swing.
want to hit him.
As he's crawling away, she's gonna aim for his leg with her battle axe.
Ooh.
And it's
Girl,
gonna
you're
chop.
gonna cut his leg off?
Sure am.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Jesus.
He's really not gonna help us out now. I'm like,
She doesn't
Kara, no!
She already
She
did
feels
it.
like he's better off dead. Yeah. And she's
Okay.
mad that she's got this thing on her back, and she's like,
You know,
Alright,
he's the only person that's gonna be able to tell us how to fucking get rid of this shit.
Roll your
She doesn't
damage.
know about that. She.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Roll your damage.
See on the book. There we go. 15.
Oh, that poor kid.
Okay. 15 damage?
15
to hit.
damage. 15 damage.
Okay. Alright. So, as you go and swing your blade down, you hit just in the right spot, severing a major artery, and he just
Oh,
drops. Dead.
Killed Ethan!
As he just lies bleeding out as he was crawling away from you.
God.
Alright, and then speaking of the thing on your back, gets an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
I'm so sad.
Does a 19 hit you?
It will. It exactly matches.
Alright, so you take another 5 damage as these pincers go again. And then, let's go, Soya, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Wisdom. 16.
Okay, so suddenly you all start hearing this like chittering sound as this thing like flickers into focus that's sitting on your dwarven companion's back. It looks like this.
Oh god, I don't like it! Make it stop!
Those things.
And
Oh
you
my
can
God.
tell, yeah, you can
Gross.
tell, Nassim, that some kind of like horrible like wave of like ookiness overcame you, but you managed to like shove it out of your mind.
Hmm.
Okay. So this thing is planted firmly on your back with its little claws buried in your neck, Kara.
Wait, did you screen share it? You should show it to people.
Oh.
It's crazy looking.
Oh no! Oh man, I totally forgot. I haven't been screen sharing this entire time. Damn it. Yeah. So this is the thing that is sitting on Kara's back right now.
Its eyes.
Little
Like
ookie guy.
fat,
I
but
don't
must
like
prime.
Yep. Okay.
Can I like make an Arcana check while in the heat of all of this to see if I can understand what the like if I recognize what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's gonna be a 13.
Okay. So 13, you automatically recognize this as some kind of demon, but you're not well versed enough to know which kind it is exactly.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, so it's sitting on top of Kara right now.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay, cool. And then we are going to move to, it is Kara's turn now.
Alright. So, she is gonna do a little somersault on the ground to have her, like, lying on it, on the ground, so she can try and, like, grapple it off
Okay.
of her. Alright, so you want me to make an acrobatics check?
Yes.
See how good my
How
somersault
agile
is?
this dwarf is.
Yes. Oh, and for her bonus action, she's gonna fly into her rage.
So rage.
So rage, much rage.
Much mad.
So it's gonna be a 14 for her acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, so you manage to like roll off to the side and you feel this thing kind of like, as you're going, it like hops off of you and then backs away. So which square are you rolling into?
So she'll go do a little somersault, try and get it off her, move up there.
So it manages to land and keep its footing on the ground. So this thing only stands about like 1.5 feet high.
Ooh.
On its 2 little legs, and it's chittering angrily at you. Okay.
She yells at it.
And Martin's like, now can I shoot it?
Yes!
Great, okay. So he is going to go and throw his dagger, okay, which makes contact, and as the dagger sinks in to the little thing's body, you see this blue flash of light as lightning crackles all over the little guy. A lightning that looks very familiar.
That's coming from his dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like his dagger hit, and then as it made contact, this like kind of explosion of electricity came up.
That's so cool. As a lightning warlock, I'm gonna be very aroused by that.
Oh my!
Oh, you're into lightning too.
Let's
He
make
must
some
have sent
sparks.
his dagger to stun.
Oh god. All right. Okay,
Oh,
so Arnadel.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the little fucker.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I feel like that guy. He's gonna get it.
For real.
So it's gonna be a 16 to
That
hit.
is going to hit.
All right, he's gonna take. Oh yeah, That's gonna be 12 damage.
Okay. Shit. Tell me how you fry this little thing.
Yeah, fuck you, guy.
I'm gonna. This is like a love-hate relationship with this Martin guy. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna very flirtily be like, "Oh my God, we're so good together," type like gland, and like just the Eldritch Blast is a blue lightning that erupts out of my hands, and every time that happens, my eyes glow. So another thing, hair whips around elegantly.
Beautiful.
I fry the little fucker.
Okay, great. So your hair like blows in the wind as like you fry this thing with blue light that's already crackling with lightning, and the little guy just kind of shakes for a moment as all of this arcane power overwhelms him and just explodes in like this puddle of black viscous liquid, and then where it hits on the ground you see like sizzling and you smell brimstone for a moment.
Ew. Ooh, can I collect some of that?
As you get to it, it evaporates,
Oh, okay.
returning to the plane from whence it came.
You're gonna kill
if you
yourself
guys-
one of these days, Ardenel.
Yeah, taking
Touching
samples.
everything.
If you
I
guys
have
want,
to like experiment on stuff.
if you guys want to make Arcana checks or Nature to see like what that was.
Yes.
Either one.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Ooh, I got a 21.
Sure.
19 for Arcana.
Yeah, and I got a 21 for nature.
I got
Okay,
a 21 for Arcana.
Great. Okay, so putting your heads together, you can figure out what this is. This was called a Quasit, which is a tiny fiend demon, chaotic evil. Mortal spellcasters interested in extraplanar familiars find Quasits easy to summon and eager to serve. The Quasit plays the part of the ubiquitous servant. It serves its master well, but it goads the mortal to greater and greater acts of chaos and evil. So this is like a really low-level demon for somebody to try and summon, and you think probably what might have happened is Ethan just couldn't handle it, and so the demon sort of took over.
Overpowered him.
Yeah, and when you guys walk back into like the little cave, you notice that the brazier, all the liquid in it has cleared and returned to just water.
Interesting.
What about her vial? What about her vial?
Ryle, it has done the same.
Oh.
So you think whatever
Pull
enchantment
it
was
out,
on
look
it
at it.
was probably broken
Only
with
killed
Ethan's
the
death.
object. Can I collect the books?
Yeah, totally.
And I guess it's probably I'm feeling like when I crack them open, I'll probably be able to see some notes that might confirm these thoughts.
Maybe. Yeah, Martin looks around at you all and says, "Well done, ladies. The sisters are very impressed."
Oh, yes!
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do XP.
That was
All
awesome.
right.
Yes. I'm sad
Yay.
Ethan had to die. I
Yeah.
mean, Kara, way to fucking handle that shit, though.
There was lots of explosions and blood and rendering.
I was
and
on my
maggot-
back
maggot
again.
butts
most
and
of
all
the time.
kinds of stuff. All kinds of fun stuff. All right. So, starting with the recap. Good job, everybody, remembering what was up. Everybody can take 50 for that. And we leveled up, and so everybody like kind of going through that process, like learning all that. Everybody take another 50. For our fight with the wolves, you can all take 100. And then for all of your interactions with Martin, for being suspicious of him, asking, like getting the sunflower clue, kind of piecing everything together. Really important stuff. Good role playing. Everybody take 100. And then going and finding Ethan and like solving the mystery and that big fight. Everybody take 100 for that. And then for completing your first mission, yay! The sisters are pleased. And next week we'll find out more about Martin's true intentions and everything else. So everybody just take 50 for wrapping that up.
That was so cool.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you all for tuning in for another episode of Venture Maidens. We'll be back. Probably we'll be announcing the time on our Facebook page, but be sure to follow us on Facebook at the Venture Maidens page or follow us on Twitter at Venture Maidens. You can also follow me at C. Conowich. Do you guys want to plug anything?
Oh yes. I newly created my Twitter account, and you can follow me at Staff of Sage. Yes, and of course on Facebook and Instagram.
All the
same.
accounts.
Yeah,
All things.
my Instagram and my Twitter account names are the same. Visual Warlock, VIZUALWARLOCK.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, we should be getting the audio up soon as we find our podcasting server. But we hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you all next week.
Venture away!
Venture away!
Oh my god.
Off broadcasting button away! All right, and